Smash surprised us all yesterday at the Direct, and now we're just hungry for more. Today we bring you 3 quick updates about the latest entry in Nintendo's Brawl-a-thon. What's going on, everybody? It's Zach from Switch Force. Gabe is here, and we now live in a world where Smash Brothers for Switch is officially a thing, and it feels really good. We've got 3 updates here, and the first one is all about Sakurai. Now, there was some uncertainty about whether or not he would be involved in this game because of some past comments back during the Wii U 3DS Smash era. He said he wasn't sure if he would be done or not. He said, "I can't positively declare there won't be another Smash Bros. Game. However, as for myself, I don't think there will be. But alas, the main man himself, the creator of Kirby and Smash, is back on board." He tweeted yesterday, and the translation is, "Right now, we're just at the stage where we revealed this game, but I've been working on this game in silence day after day. Please wait until we can release more information or until release day." And he is, we don't know what full capacity, but he is definitely working on it every day, which I think has to make fans excited.
Yeah, I mean, it's good to see the creator of Super Smash Bros. Continue to be involved with the franchise, right? That's always a good thing. So, good news here.
Absolutely. I don't know. Does him being on board indicate more or less that it's a new game? I don't really know. I think there's some different conjecture you can make there, but we'll save that for the comments. Also of note is Emily Rogers, who correctly predicted this Smash Brothers announcement happening this year, releasing this year, and adding content. But some clarification was established on Twitter when Toys and More Club asked her, "There are conflicting reports when it comes to Smash. Hopefully it'll be clarified tomorrow or soon after." Of course, the 2 options are 1, it is Smash 5, and 2, it is Smash 4 Deluxe. Emily said, "Yeah, I was never told if it's a sequel or a deluxe port. It could be either one, to be honest. The only things I personally heard were it's being announced this year, it's being released this year, and it has lots of new content like new characters, new stages, etc." Now, Emily Rogers previously made it seem like it was absolutely going to be a deluxe version, and I think that was where a lot of the porters, if we want to call them like truthers, porters, were banking on. Now she's saying she doesn't know. So this opens the door even further for a fully new Smash Bros. 5, given that now we're kind of just at a neutral place, right? Like there's no extreme evidence one way or the other.
Yeah, well, I guess now since there is so much fervor about this being an entirely new game, the internet seems to be convinced that it's entirely new. What happens when it does end up just being a deluxe? Are people going to be very upset, or are they going to be happy with the fact that, hey, we're still getting Smash, and if Emily is to be believed, then it's going to have a bunch of new content, new stages, new characters, and probably more characters than just the Inklings and Breath of the Wild Link. So I wonder how people are going to feel if it ends up being just a deluxe.
Yeah, I think there would be a little bit of disappointment, but I think they can quickly be curtailed so long as the content is plentiful. And Emily is saying it has lots of new content, and we both feel that that will be the case. Personally, I'm okay with either, whether it is a brand new from the ground up Smash Brothers or whether it is a very deluxe port. I think both are fine. I think the new content is key, and the fact that it is going to be on Switch this year is also crucial. But yeah, there really seems to be an overwhelming majority that feel like this is a new game. I've seen a lot of people say, well, they didn't say it was a port. Don't you think they would have? I really don't. That was merely a CG teaser. So there's no place for them to pop up like a neon sign that says like, port.
No, but they could have called it Super Smash Bros. DX or something like that.
Right, but it just has working title. So
Yeah.
It could be called that still.
I mean, sure.
Nobody knows. But what we do know, and we wanted to clarify as sort of a third update, we've seen a lot of people referencing at the 1 minute, 10-second mark of the trailer, the bottom right corner of the screen, it shows original game and mentions HAL. That is merely to reference the original Smash Brothers on N64, the naming and who worked on that. It has nothing to do with this being an original game. I've gotten a lot of tweets and a lot of messages that like, oh, they're acknowledging it's an original game, but for better or worse, that has nothing to do with this current Smash Brothers. It is merely referencing the original Smash Brothers, and in fact, we've seen this exact same verbiage on previous Smash stuff throughout the years.
Yeah, so you seem to think that this has nothing to do with it being a new game, and I tend to agree since this has been like in other like Smash stuff. So yeah, you're probably right, but it is easy to get that confused, right? Like you get
sure.
really excited just by thinking, hey, original game. So
Yeah, and as people continue to try and deduce what characters were shown in that lineup there.
Which they did.
Which they did. I will point out one thing that's interesting. If it was a port, why not have the entire cast of Smash, Wii U, 3DS standing there? Why only have sort of the core roster? And does that maybe indicate that they will be rebuilding the rest of the characters? We'll leave you with that thought. Let us know what you feel about these 3 updates in the comments down below. Sakurai on board despite some previous wariness with game development. He does also have tendonitis that affects his shoulder, but he is pushing through for the good of gaming. And Emily Rogers stating that, hey, she really has not heard one way or another, sequel or port. She just knows it's coming this year and there's a lot of content. Also, hey, original game, how? That's just in reference to the N64 original. Let us know your take in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching. Fantastic day, everybody. Check out the description for links to our Discord server where you can get your hands dirty and find some new friends to play Switch with, and our Twitter where you can tweet us and talk to us and be kept up to date on the latest live streams and behind-the-scenes sneak peeks. In the meantime, everybody, for myself and Gabe, thanks again. Switch Force out.